Let me ask you one thing. Have you ever checked your phone or Slack or email even though you knew there was no notification? Have you just pulled it out, glanced at it aimlessly? And here's the thing, you are not alone. A study done by Azurian found that Americans check their phones on an average 96 times a day. That is every 10 minutes of your waking life. And when I say phone, it includes Slack, it includes email, it includes any kind of digital addiction. And I'm using the word addiction. It's not just a bad habit anymore. It's an addiction. You're not checking your phone, your Slack for information. You're checking it for validation, for dopamine hits, for tiny little squirts of pleasure that keep you coming back. Every time you indulge in that, your productivity is being stolen from you. Distractions are costing you more than just time. They are robbing you of your potential, your impact, and ultimately your productivity and future. Let that sink in for a moment. Every time you allow yourself to be distracted, you are not just losing a few minutes, you're losing your momentum, you're losing your potential, and you're losing your ability to perform at your peak. And I'm not making this up, there is science behind this. Study at University of California found that it takes on an average 23 minutes 15 seconds to fully regain focus after a distraction. Imagine that for a second. You glance at your phone for a quick peek at an email, at a Slack notification, and boom, you just lost almost half an hour of your precious productive time. Most of us are letting this happen multiple times. It's becoming a vicious cycle. The constant state of distraction is causing mental and emotional exhaustion. The more you distract yourself, the more your brain gets used to operating in these short bursts of shallow focus, making it harder and harder to dive into deep, meaningful work. Picture this, you are working on an important project. You are in the zone, feeling good, making great progress, and ding, your phone lights up. Maybe it's a Slack notification or someone liked your Instagram post. You think, I'll just check it real quick. That's a quick check. And then that quick check pulls you out of your deep focus. Your brain switches gears, and now it's looking for that quick hit of dopamine. You've lost your rhythm, you've lost your flow, you've lost your productivity, and you may not get it back for another 23 minutes. Jim Rohn once said, you run the day or the day runs you. And distractions, they will run your day if you let them. So the question you need to ask yourself is, are you willing to let them continue robbing you of your potential? And here's the key takeaway from this section of the course. You can reclaim your focus, but first thing is, you need to acknowledge the problem. And I'm here, this course is here to help you with that. I'll end this session with a very powerful quote by Darren Hardy, which says, the future belongs to those who can focus. Focus on things that truly matter. Focus on the work that moves you closer to your dreams, because the more focus you bring into your life, the more unstoppable you become. Distractions don't just happen, we choose them. We choose to allow them in. And the moment you recognize your patterns, you gain back the control. And this is the moment to step up, take responsibility, and declare that you are going to regain the control over your time and productivity. As an action item, I want you to think, what are your top distractions? Is it your phone? Is it social media? Is it emails? Is it Slack notifications? Write them down. Write down everything that takes you away from the deep focused work. And we'll see in the upcoming lessons how to deal with them in a very effective and scientific manner.